Here is the peas. The peas are growing some peas, but as you can see, they're looking a bit sad and sorry for themselves. I will show you the video of what they looked like when I first planted them. They looked really cool and looked so hopeful, and now I've only got really 3 that are left. Okay, so I want to fill this empty pot with some little dwarf peas that I got that I didn't have room to plant with some other peas that I bought. Earlier I put together this little net thing that I'm going to put in the middle so that they've got something to cling onto and grow up on. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm probably putting too many into the one pot, but we'll have a crack, see what happens. It's all a bit experimental. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Tim's potting mix and Tim's Carmignon, as you can see, already started on that one, and some perlite, and I've got some blood and bone as well, some very old blood and bone, so we'll see how that goes. Evie, you're not allowed to have any. No, stop. Stop. Sit. Evie. Good girl. Oh, she's a good girl. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to open up this bag. I'm just going to put some gloves on. Super cheap ones. The very, very cheap ones. And this is the part where I inevitably get covered in dirt. Now, a lot of people will mix all the things in like a wheelbarrow or something before they put it in the pot. But I don't have a wheelbarrow, so I'm just going to mix it in the pot as I go. See what happens. As I've said before, very experimental. Kind of just doing things by trial and error, which essentially makes this a very expensive exercise. This potting mix is not cheap. I don't really want to get my hair on me. Take my little fork and spin it all around. If we had any kind of wind, I would not be wanting to use this perlite without a mask. Because it can be a bit dodgy on the lungs apparently. All right, now I got this dude. I want to put in, oh, okay. Dig him in a little bit. How's that look? Yeah, what do you think? Look good? Feel so. Yeah. All right, just gonna get my little seedlings. Here are the seedlings. They're looking a bit sad and sorry for themselves, to be honest. Get that out of the way. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're getting a bit grown. Let's see if we'll be able to get them out. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they're really very connected. All right. And I think what I want to do is space them around this pot. These guys are hanging out. Hanging on to each other for dear life. So I've got a few. That guy's a dead one. So he's going into compost. Okay, so I feel like we're going to be a little bit closely spaced, but we're just going to do the best we can. Okay. One down, a million to go. Not quite a million, but you know. I don't know how many of these are actually going to survive. Oh yeah, that'll work. We've got 2 more to go. Just going to top them up a little. And then I'll just give them a bit of a dousing in water and they'll be sorted. How cool is that? All right. Sweet. Here we have the peas all settling in. We've got a flower emerging, which is nice. And they're starting to form their little tendrils and get all hooked up onto the mesh, which is super cool. But I have dwarf peas here. That is a thing. Some of them are growing peas, but I had like 8 plants and only 3 are currently surviving. And I think this one looks like it's on its last legs. So potentially we won't see these for very much longer. I don't know. It's been a bit of a constant battle actually, keeping the aphids from these. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't. We have a look in here, just in there, in that flower, that is an aphid hanging out in there. They're just, every time I come out here, they've got more aphids on them. So I think they're just not happy. I don't know whether it was because of the amount of rain that we had just has washed away all the good nutrients, or whether their roots got bogged and so now they're just struggling to stay alive. Whatever's going on, they're not happy. They're really not happy. So if you've got any tips or advice, please let me know. I mean, the soil is so wet, right? It's just damp, damp, damp. So yeah, if you've got any advice, please let me know. It's not cool.